Okay, now this is something different. Now this is from Final Sorrow. Or somehow. I'm not saying that right. This is from Final. Like, subscribe, share, follow, comment to him if you like what this video is going to entail. All that great stuff, and we'll see you in the next one. Alright, let's see how this goes. Forcing myself to read every manga recommended to me. Another recommendation with another manga. Let's go.
So, a couple weeks ago, I posted a video that every anime creator posts at least once on their channel, a top 10 manga recommendation, and in that video, I received comments you all left telling me to read various new series. Series I had read already, some I'd heard of, and others that were unfamiliar environment to me.
What the hell?
Well, I appreciated these comments so much that, like any other well-adjusted member of society who does nothing but post anime content, I read and I read and I read until I grasped an idea of what each series had to offer. In doing this, I came to realize some manga should honestly never exist. Your recommendations demanded my attention, and I still found panels flowing with life, energy, and what the hell is going on? Passion. Today, we're going through all of your recommendations, and if you've never read them, I'm here to do it for you and tell you if it's worth picking up or not. As per usual, I've read up to 25 chapters of each series, leaving rankings and special notes for the series I truly enjoyed. So sit back, relax, maybe grab a snack, because we have a lot of manga to go through.
This is 48 minutes, but we'll run through them.
Akumetsu at its core is a vigilante story, bringing justice into the underbelly of a near-future Japan. On the surface, the regular glamour of the thriving entertainment industry is ever present, but it's all to supplement grimy financial greed. Sho is the MC of this series. He lives and breathes for the sake of one goal: altering the economy's corruption and
says you want to find one shorter.
Sho invests unyielding faith in the prospect.
I kind of do, and I kind of don't. Hi, Cheese. It's me, Cheese. Hey, Cheese. I just saw you there. I don't know if you're still in here. I'm sorry. I don't get notifications when the shorts. I have to go back physically and go back. But hey, Cheese, I hope you're doing well. Maybe we should find something a bit shorter. These are going to be pretty long. What I should do... The one manga no one is talking about. Okay, that's 10 minutes. We'll do one manga recommendation. Fine, one. I think that's fine. 10 minutes is fine. That can knock it out. It's from Somehow. This is called The Manga No One Is Talking About. Interesting. It was 5 months ago, so it's pretty recent. Or so. So Final says this is the mangas no one's talking about, so we're going to see what this is about and see where this goes. We should look for those one manga type recommendations, not like 5 or 6 or 7, because we're gonna get the 10 that we already know about, except like the 2 we don't know.
30th of August, I posted a video titled "Forcing Myself to Read Every Manga Recommended to Me," and in that video, I got a manga suggested to me by the name of the Ichinose Family Deadly Sins. In that video, I said, I don't know when, but I'm definitely going to make a video on this. Today's that day. Imagine this. You and your family decide to go on a sudden trip to Fukui, Japan. Driving along the mountain rail, your car spirals out of control, briskly crashing into the guardrail.
Says, are you amazing at drawing because you're Artextric, or are you amazing at drawing because you're Artextric?
The only noise that
I think I'm amazing at drawing because I'm Artextric. I don't think I'm Artextric because I'm amazing at drawing. Because that would be predetermined to me to be good at drawing. I don't think I was all that good at drawing, so I had to work my ass to become Artextric, then be Artextric, and then expect to be good at drawing.
illuminates the scene. Or the
I think I answered that correctly, but you can correct me or not.
Rustling leaves that swing among the starry night, alongside the debris from the raging flame from your vehicle. Quickly, you and your family are rushed to the hospital when suddenly, Big brother. Hey, big brother. Who's Tsubasa! Tsubasa, thank goodness you're awake. Hurry, call the nurse. I'm sorry, but
Says
who
it
are
and
you
not the
all?
ghetto line
More
low.
specifically, who is Tsubasa?
Do you remember
Not
who you
the
are?
yeah,
Your name?
that's a hard
Who
one.
am I?
I'm not
You
gonna
have
lie.
got to be kidding.
That term is such a hard term to go against because you have to think hard on that. It makes you think hard, but it's just a simple question. It's a good way to get people thinking. Like, wait, are you X, Y, and Z because you're X, Y, and Z, or are X, Y, and Z because you're that X, Y, and Z?
Me. The Ichinose Family Deadly Sin is a manga about a family who is experiencing amnesia. Being sent to the hospital after they crash, it's revealed none of them remember who they are. Not a single one of them remember their name, face, and the people they once called family. It's all gone. Despite scans showing no abnormalities or patterns in the brain, the doctor concludes that it's most likely due to shock from the incident and assures them it should return as the day passes. Panic and distress arises amongst them, specifically his sister Shiori, worried that all the times they spent together, the memories they created, the unforgettable moments will all be for nothing. But despite all of that, Tsubasa reassures her that even if they could never retain their lost memories, they've still got each other's back. And
This
as long
one
as they have
sounds
each other's
interesting.
back, everything
Yes,
will
it
be fine.
does.
They all get discharged from the hospital. Entering their house, they're greeted
I'm not
with
gonna
a
lie. I was told about this anime before, this manga before, but no one. I didn't hear anyone do a deep dive on it, so it's interesting nonetheless.
plethora of trash.
Wow.
Oh, these
It's
fucking.
it's kind of a mess, isn't it? Well, to be fair, we haven't been home in a while.
Moving through the pile of trash, they head to their room,
This
hoping
hallway
to
is
find
so
something
long.
of use that could lead to their memories returning. They each
Looks like
grab the
they're
key
all
to their
locked.
room and open the door.
But I can't believe we each have our own rooms too. Well, I'm glad I have a room to myself and that I can lock the door.
Huh?
I'm glad I have a room to myself. Like, what the shit,
Whatever their past was before the incident
bro?
wasn't all sunshine and rainbow. Behind their carefree attitude and exuberant expression hides something ominous and dark. Why was Tsubasa's room plastered with writings all saying the same thing? Die. Why did each and every one of them hide what was behind their door when having dinner? Why were they all horrified at what they saw once they opened their door? And what is their true past?
Interesting.
The Ichinose family deadly sins constantly— did I mention all of this happened in the first chapter? The Ichinose family deadly sins constantly leaves you with questions and the feeling of desperately wanting to know what's gonna happen next. There's never a dull moment. Its story is fearless and daring, and the driving force behind it all are simply 2 words: plot twist. Every good story that manages to keep you invested in what's being told has some sort of a wow factor, something that leaves your mouth open like this. Think about some of your favorite stories, whether that be in the form of movies, anime, manga, or even video games. Plot twist adds a layer of immersion and keeps you on your toes. And in the case of this manga, it doesn't stray away from that concept at all. At first, nothing seemed out of the ordinary. Tsubasa would go to school as normal and even gets greeted by someone claiming to be his best friend, laughing and joking, even getting along with his classmates. Tsubasa felt like he found someplace that he could call.
It really is hilarious that you forgot.
The real Tsubasa was someone who would always get bullied and harassed by his classmate. Yesterday, milk would get thrown at him the next day. He would often get put into doing mundane jobs that were set for someone else. And it's here that Tsubasa found out who he really was. But push a man to his breaking point, and even the tiniest voice builds up and finds the courage to speak back.
You're the disgusting one, you damn stupid.
The next day, he would come to school prepared for the worst when all of a sudden the roles are reversed. Someone recorded the entire scene and now made the butt of the joke Yuki. But knowing Tsubasa's character, surely he wouldn't stoop down to his level. I'm not about to forgive you. Bow down and lick the floor. Wait, what? Plot twist.
Bro looks like Takun. Look like Takun. Look like Takun. Like Gancha. I was like, bro, why do you look so familiar? I'm like, you look like fucking Takun from Fully Cooley. Like, I don't think that was, a mistake. You just look like him. Ah, bro.
Shiori is practically the complete opposite when compared to her older brother.
Who is drawing this? Look at that.
Fooly cooly.
Yeah, fully cool. It look like it's. Look at his eye. Look at her eyes.
Older brother. She doesn't get bullied and for the most part lives a pretty normal life. Out of all of her family members, she's really the only person who holds the same worries and distance herself from everybody else. Tsubasa might have found a clue as to who he was, but she still feels like she doesn't really understand who she is. Fast forwarding into the chapter, Tsubasa's school is holding some sort of an event, and out of pure coincidence, she pops up with a way older man. I mean, she's 13 and the guy is 28.
Wait. What was the... No, it's 16. I think they changed it from 13 to 16, so...
It's later revealed that her past self used to hang out with him, and as a way to regain her memories, she did what she believed her old self would have done, as a way to trigger her old memories, despite not wanting to be there at all. But the biggest twist is what's behind her room. Now, I'm not gonna spoil what it is, but let's just say it's a huge contrast to how she acts today. Plot twist. I can sit here for hours talking about all the different twists and turns the story has, but it's best to experience them for yourself. You might be thinking, I've spoiled a decent bit, but I've covered about this much of the story. We haven't even scratched the surface of it yet.
Episode chapter 42? Hell no.
What the hell is going on? I think when it comes to genres, mystery is a category that doesn't get much light, despite having some of the best written works. Heavenly Delusion, Monster, Link Click, Land of the Illustrious, Ghost Stories. Wait, how the hell did this slip in here?
Think of a big black man chasing you!
To name a few, are all renowned shows that
Still
have made
funny.
a name for themselves.
Still
A question
funny.
I've been struggling to answer while making this video is, what is the appeal of mystery? Why do many people, such as myself, resonate and find enjoyment?
Says
from
I've
it?
returned.
Is it the thrill
Welcome
of the
back, bro.
unknown? The thrill of wanting to find the
LMAO.
answer to something we don't know. Perhaps it's even the small clues and context that are shown throughout a mystery story that allows us to sit back and play detective. I think what makes this manga so great is how the author Tyson 5 is able to slowly reveal information to its viewers and make something as simple as amnesia into a hyper complex story. Going into mild spoiler territory, Tsubasa recalls the night of the accident and the events that happened prior to the wreck. As soon as the
Did
car
you see the
crashes
picture
into
of the
driveway,
remote?
He wakes up.
Oh, shit.
Back at the
God,
same
I'll look at it
hospital
now.
as if the events from the first chapter
Link
never
Click
happened.
is pretty
But how
good.
is this possible when we're now on chapter 10? What's strange about this all is that his previous father is out of the picture
Link Click?
and got replaced by this guy claiming to be his dad. Somehow, in some way, no one in the family recognizes the sudden change, and they truly believe this is their real dad. Everyone but his mother, his grandfather, and him. As you continue reading, you slowly learn the blonde hair guy isn't really who we think he is. You get this weird feeling from him and see how he interacts with the main cast of characters. One moment he's on their side, but the next he's shown doing things in secret and is desperately trying to hide their past. You just can't trust him. It's also revealed that they're actually stuck inside of a time loop. The moment Tsubasa
Bro,
woke up
come
again-
on. Why did you... That's a spoiler. Why would you do this? Why would you say this? Man. Let me see. Oh, that is the... Okay, shortcut remote. Okay. Okay, XE pen. Oh, I see it. Okay. Cool. Ah, looks like mine. So cool, but yours is much more like advanced than compared to mine. That is so great. Look at that monitor. It looks so crisp. Ah, look at you, bro. I can't wait what you can pull from this, Souls. I can't wait to see what you can pull from this. This is amazing. Good job, bro. This is so freaking amazing. So cool. Ah, that looks so cool. Damn, makes me want to rebuy another one. Jesus Christ, so cool.
from the hospital, it was his second time, but to his grandfather, that was the 2000th time loop. It's also revealed that when someone comes close to uncovering the truth behind their memories, poof, they get almost deleted from existence. The story shifts from a family trying to regain their memories to them slowly working together to try and solve the time loop whilst uncovering the truth behind who's orchestrating the whole thing. Every encounter is meaningful. Each character you see, meet, is all a piece of the puzzle the story is trying to tell. Yes, the mystery is good. Yes, the story is unpredictable. I haven't even mentioned this yet, but the art has this sublime aura that just fits the series perfectly. But the center of it all are its characters. Tsubasa is a kid and is easily weak, but he's always there to help his family and friends in time of need, and is able to courageously fight his fears when he's needed the most. Whenever anyone is feeling anxious or down, Kozo is always there to lend an open ear and always tries to cheer him up no matter what. Kakiru, despite being timid and shy in nature, does everything in his power to make sure his family is good. Shiori
Says I
seems like
still have
someone
to
you won't
set up
like
the
at first,
remote
but you
though,
learn
so I've
deep
been
down
watching
she's
his
a sweetheart
videos.
who
Alright.
cares for her family the most.
I don't know how that thing
And the
works,
rest of the
so
family
I
are
hope
all
you
pretty
figure it
much
out
the
soon.
same. Despite how tough some days may become or moments of disaster, they all pull through because at the end of the day, they are a family, and that is something truly beautiful.
That's amazing. So this is from Final Somehow. I think somehow. I think somehow. I think I'm saying Somo. Final Somo. I think that's how it goes.
Says wanna see my old one.
Sure, you can send it to me. But I think we're at the end now. I'm gonna call it for what it is. So have a great night, everyone. I'm gonna let everyone go. Thank you guys for coming in. I'm sorry for skipping throughout the others, but they was not as interesting as they was. So give Final Somehow a like, subscribe, share, follow, and comment. Same thing with me. And if you like these videos and like these commentaries and all that stuff, please leave a page. Go to Patreon and support. It's only
Gotta
2
check
tiers.
this one
And
out.
check them out. Let me see. Yeah, this one is a good one. Not gonna lie, this was a good one. I heard this, but I didn't go in deep. I never heard deep depth about it. So thank you, Jake the Alien. Thank you for the follow. So with that said, have a great night, guys. I'll see you guys tomorrow and all that great stuff. And I'm going to jump off. I'm going to go lay down. I've been drawing Tifa, and I'll continue drawing Tifa tomorrow as well because I want to actually get this done. It looks really good, and give it a try. So have a good night, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. There, YouTube, there, Twitch, and TikTok, and everyone. Yeah, guys. See you tomorrow.